Hi, this is Tanya from Tanya Love Buddha. Now, I'm on today for this Cancer new moon. I'm going to wait for a few people to get on and then I will start the reading. So, how's everybody doing? I always hate coming on these lives in the beginning. And a lot of people are saying that they're not getting notifications when I'm coming live. Could you please make sure that the little bell is clicked on your subscription, because this is happening like ridiculously, the amount of people that are saying that they're not getting informed. So there's a few people on there. Can you just say hello and then I can start going to the energies? It's been quite a tough one. I feel that there has there's been a lead up to this, I feel, and hopefully I'm getting the feeling there could be a little bit respite during this one. So hey, Nicole from Australia. Oh, nice. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go into the energies that are there, and then I will do the readings for all of the signs. Oh, you got a notification. Brilliant, Susie. First of all, I just want to say as well, I've been moving this week and I will be moving again another 2 weeks. Crazy, crazy times. But just to say, if any of you aren't aware, I am going to be teaching tarot. This is where I've been led from spirit, and it's going to be a one-off. I feel it's an 18-week course. Now, don't worry if you can't make the lives, because it is all going to be on my school, which is a platform where the videos of the lives will be uploaded straight away. So it doesn't matter about different time zones or anything. You will not miss a class. I will be going live for 2 hours every week, teaching the tarot in my way. So this is the only chance that you have to learn the love Buddha way. And it's not about book meanings. It's about how you can tap into your intuition. Everybody on here knows how I work and knows how I work with the tarot. And this is what I want to teach you. Normally, I only teach teachers and other healers, but I am opening it to the public now, and I would love to see you there. The price of it at this moment, there is a early bird special on. Normally it is £597. It is actually on for 347 at the moment. I was putting a discount on and then I made a mistake putting the discount on, and Spirit were like, leave it. So for £347, you're going to get 36 hours with me, and learn to read the tarot in my style, where you can use it as a self-development tool for yourselves, or you will be able to read for others after it. Okay, that is what I'm saying. So if you've ever been interested in the tarot, if you want to learn more, and if you want to learn with me, please look in the description. I have that link there. It's only on for another couple of days. So once that is off, it goes back to the main price, and you don't get the discount. So I would love to see some of you there, and it will be great fun. Obviously, because I'm doing it live, if you have any questions at all, I'm there to answer them. It's a small group. I'm purposely keeping it small so that I can give my attention to everybody. And if you can't make any of the lives and you do have a question, then please just email me and I will answer it and address it in the next lesson as well. Okay, so it's going to be so much fun. We're going to go on a personal journey. This is, like I say, a one-time chance to get to work with me for the price of pretty much what it is to have an hour reading with me. You're going to get 36 hours. So that's it. It's there. Okay. Right. So I'm going to get in. This is the Cancer new moon. And wow. So Cancer is all about emotions. Okay. And it's we've got to feel them. If we look at Cancer, Cancer is the crab, and it has the hard exterior, the hard shell, and then it's all soft and gooey in the middle. But if anything comes near a crab, you know it's like that. It tries to attack. And what is happening with this Cancer new moon, what it is bringing to the surface, I feel, is ways in where we have gone into our defense mechanisms, okay, where we try to keep this hard exterior, we try to keep this armor on, and the second we feel threatened, we go in with these pincers and we try and attack, or we try and keep ourselves safe. Now, what that does, oh, have I gone? Sorry, I think it froze a bit there. What that does is it doesn't keep us safe. It keeps us in fight or flight mode. You know, when we are in fight or flight mode, our nervous system is constantly on guard. Mine has been for the last week, and it's so uncomfortable to actually feel that I'm not safe, I'm not, what do I do? So this Cancer moon is bringing up to us to highlight where it is we don't feel safe and what it is we need in order to feel safe, if that makes sense. So Cancer is also connected to the mother, it's connected to the home, it's this motherly, nurturing, caring energy where we get our needs met. There's a lot of self-soothing going on as well, and if that helps you, then do it. But it is asking us to look at, what do we need? Are we strong enough, and can we be vulnerable enough to say to others, I need this right now? And also, are we vulnerable enough to be able to give ourselves what we need if there's nobody else there to give it? So this is a lot going on, okay? It could be quite uncomfortable. It's going to be emotional, okay? Without a doubt, it's going to be emotional, because what I feel with this is there are a lot of old things going to come to the surface, okay? This is part of our rebirth. We're all going through it, okay? This year is a huge time of rebirth within so many things. And what they're saying to us here with this Cancer moon, it's coming through very clearly now, is that we cannot solve the problems that we have, or we cannot fix the wounds that we have, or we cannot get the nurture that we need when we are in our head. Okay, we have to drop into our heart space. Okay, we have to allow ourselves to be warmed. Okay, this is the thing. We need to be receptive. If we're needing help, or we're needing comfort, or we're needing anything like that, we have to be receptive to it. Now, our shadows that are coming up with this will, like I say, be this crab with this little nippers. I'm not going to let anybody near me, when what we need to do is we need to say, like, kind of, please, I need a hug, I need to be held, I need to know that I am safe. Okay, a lot of mother energy they're coming in here with here, and a lot to do with the home. We all talk about wanting this happy family and this place that we find home. This is going to be highlighted, I feel, hugely. It's just strange that this is coming through, because this is exactly what's happening with me personally at the moment. But where is it where our shadows are accepted as well? Where are we accepted for exactly who we are? None of us are perfect, yet from an early age, we were taught that we had to be perfect in order to be loved. We had to be perfect in order to be safe, and to have this safe space. And it's not, we have to be imperfect, and we have to own that. And the people that are around us should love us for that, okay? Because none of us are perfect. And this is where we've been carrying a weight, okay? If we're not showing up 100%, if we cannot be that person that is expected from other people, it's going to start getting heavy, because that is not who we are. We don't have to fit this perfect mold in order to be loved. Okay, I want to say that really, really strongly. You are enough, and you are lovable. Okay, this is what they're wanting to say, and it doesn't matter if you've made a mistake or whatever. If you fucked up, we all fuck up at times. Okay, and when we have fucked up, we know that ourselves. We don't need other people going, oh, yeah, you should have done this, or oh, well, I told you so, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't help. There isn't anything that we're saying to that somebody's saying to us that we haven't said to ourselves a million times. Okay. So this is where we really need to home in on them places where we are seen, where we are held, where we are heard, where we are accepted exactly for who we are. This is going to be, I feel, over this Cancer moon, this next couple of weeks, we're going to realize who our true friends are, who is actually in our corner and who isn't. Who is there for what they can gain, who is there for what they can give. Okay, because this is going to be quite, like I say, quite emotional. We are going back to kind of the inner child. It is going to be very prevalent, is that a word? um Very prevalent here. And they're saying there that we are all children of this earth. We all have a home here. But it's wanting us to look at these ideas that we have, especially connected around the mother. Okay, where did we learn what love was? Where did we learn what it is we have to do in order to receive this? Like good girl, good boy kind of thing, pat on the head. And it wants to take us back to a place of contentment within us. Because when we are our authentic selves, whether we're vulnerable, happy, in joy, in sadness, whatever, that is a valid feeling within us. And what this is saying, that we have to be free to be whoever we are. Okay. And we have to allow others to be free to be whoever they are as well, because this is where we can get that strong, lasting bonds where we know they are rooted in truth, they are rooted in love, and that we are not going to be discarded if we show another side. Now, just to go into a little bit personally, there's so much going on in my life at the minute. I mean, like literally the most bizarre and crazy time ever in my life. I would have probably, I would don't feel I would have been able to cope with this like a few years ago. And what is interesting about this is that I am not the normal person that I normally am. They're full of joy, the optimism and stuff like that. I've been so vulnerable. And it's really interesting to see who can hold that space and who can't. So, some people have stood up, and it's like, one of my dear friends, a guy called Christian, has been like literally, I am blown away because I can't believe the amount of space he's held and the safety that I have been given from that, and that's amazing. And I'm so appreciative and so grateful for that. But there are other people where it's like, whoa, we can't deal with Tanya like that. She's usually the one that holds things up. So when them plates are smashing, it's like, right, okay, give me a call when you're done. And that is perfectly fine, but that is not what I need at this moment in time. So I'm saying this about me because this is going to be prevalent or relevant within these next couple of weeks for you. Who allows you to show up exactly as you are in that moment, no matter what it is, and where is the acceptance and the love with that, because safety is what is coming in. This is what it is. It's all about safe. Now, safe means we can say what we want. We can express our feelings, our emotions, and we know we are not going to be judged for it. Now, this brings in with it a sense of belonging. And it doesn't matter who we are, I mean, as I've spent long times alone, and in isolation. And I always said I love my own company. Do I really? Because at this time, it's like, right, okay, I need to be around people, but I need to be around the right people. So this is coming in to say that, hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to get what they're saying to me there and explain it. Right, this new moon is going to show us where we have hidden ourselves where we have been kidding ourselves that we are in a safe space, when really what we've been doing is segregating ourselves in order so that we can't get hurt. There is a very big difference with that, they're saying. So we need to be safe in any environment that we're in order for us to feel safe within ourselves, we need to feel safe with that which is around us. So it's not a case of just locking ourselves away or running away or anything like that, or sticking by ourselves because we can't trust people. That is never going to make us feel safe. That is going to highlight how unsafe the world outside of us is. Is that making sense? So this is what is coming in with this Cancer moon. Very interesting there. And it's, where do we want to be? What do we want? What is it that gives us that feeling of safety, of home, of, you know, and what is it that we are actually kind of pushing away from us? What is it? Where is our resistance? Because what they're saying here is, if we are resisting our pain, that pain is there, and every single one of you watching this has it. Okay, without a doubt, every single one of you has it. But if we are resisting being vulnerable and sharing our pain, then we are putting off our healing. Because if we're in resistance with feeling the pain, sharing it, or admitting that we have it, we can never heal it. Okay, it's that thing that stays hidden. So this is about actually speaking it out loud, admitting that you have it, owning your pain, because that is a powerful stance. This is what is going to get us to freedom. Now, the reason that a lot of us don't share this is that we don't trust others to be able to deal with it. Okay, we don't trust not being judged. We want to be seen as, I've got it all together, even when things are falling apart. What I want to say now is, if things are falling apart for you, they are actually falling together. Okay, whatever is not solid there is being taken away. You're going to be shown it. And by the end of this Cancer moon kind of period, which I feel is about the next 2 weeks, we are going to be a lot clearer on who and what is there for the long haul, and what kind of fell at the first hurdle. Does that make sense?